Alright, this is Calibos, and this is the second attempt at this, so I'm hoping my sound is coming through good, because it died mid-video, which was very exciting, so yeah. I happened to look over and notice that that cool little bar wasn't doing anything. So I moved a couple of things around. So I moved this. So the arcane workbench and the focal manipulator I moved to be near the research table because I have discovered that things near the research table show up. So I can click this and create a theory and awareness, spiritual focus, spellbinding, rethink, inspired, but yeah, I have no idea about any of this. Just like randomly clicking things at this point. Then we create our theory and we get those. It was very exciting. So I mean, it's not exactly a thing that we especially care about because I mean, we have a lot of this stuff. Um, and you'll notice that all of these are selected, well, except for this one because I have to go make enchant something or other. Let's see. Featherfall, Sweeping Edge, Fire Aspect, Depth Strider, Unstable, and Thorns. Okay, none of those are the ones we want. That's fine. So, yeah, and most of these it was basically a matter of just like clicking them because they had nothing special. The only one that was crazy was this projectile one. And I will freely admit I cheated. So, all of these llamas here, I spawned in. Like, I spawned them all in because I searched for 15 minutes in every direction looking for llamas, and there used to be a lot of llamas here. I just don't know what happened to them. I'm guessing that the flux or the giant hole in the ground ate them. So I spawned in a bunch of llamas, and I had to turn off my the personal nano beacon over there, and I basically punched one and had it spit on me. And then leaving the nano beacon off, I went to the nether and I got a blaze to attack me. And that is how I did that. Now I basically took off my armor to do this because you have to take damage from it before it works. And nowhere anywhere does it say this. As far as I was able to find. So it took me a little bit to figure out, and then I remembered the fire issue. And so I tried it, and it worked. So yeah, you actually have to take damage. Scanning the llama doesn't work. You don't have to, like, mystically scan the projectiles that's coming at you. I'm not even sure if you could. But just take damage from the projectile, and you're good. And by the way, yes, llama spit is toxic. So do not get it in your eyes. You can get damage. Honestly, most things in that family, their spit is toxic. Some of them are so bad that you can actually be blinded. So yeah, word to the wise. Awful. Auxiliary venting port. Uh-oh. Does this belong somewhere? Or oh no, these are because I was planning on making another one here for this chunk. Because it's a little bit of stuff there. I will do that off camera. You don't have to watch me do it again. So, I'm gonna kill that because it seems to be doing very badly. Now, when we in the last episode that you guys saw, I had just put in a focus. I just put in a focus, for example, like this one, and stuff and things. So I tried it with earth, and honestly, it didn't work. Um, I had some serious issues with it not finishing, but I know that the setup works because I went ahead and made. Where's my freaking glove? Come on, there we go. Because I made this focus, and it is in my pouch, and I basically can click it, and there we go. And yeah, it does burning hands. If you guys play D&D, you'll recognize it. I play D&D. I have for quite a long time, and I probably play an edition you guys don't play, which is 3.5. If you play D&D or have even heard of it or whatever. But yes, I am a nerd, and I have no apologies for that. I enjoy being a nerd. Anyway, all that aside, so it's you saw the basic setup. I mean, we have put the blank focus in here. You can type in here just like an anvil. Ow. Type in there just like an anvil to name the spell. And then you can, for example, we can do scatter, and then we'll do nope, no, we don't want to do that. Where is the bar? So we start with touch. Oh, right. So let's do touch. Then scatter. And then, oh, why is that not working? Well, either way. But yeah, we have a couple of different options. So there's exchange, so we can basically, you know, put dirt in our hands and swap it for something else. Fire is what we have already. Flux, if you'll recall, damages you and ignores armor. Frost slows down targets, heal. So healing is not exactly something that I care about. It would be really cool if there was something that would like magically grow that, like a bone wheel effect. But so once you have it, like you pick out the effect that you want here. So touch, and then whatever effect, and then over here you saw the power and whatever. If you want to make this a bolt, then we can do the same thing, and then we can have like firebolt. I would wish that there was lightning, but there's not. So if we have no burn duration, I think it just does the fire damage, but then it stops immediately. Burn duration will actually set things on fire. So let's do that. So we'll need Ignis and Potentia. Now, as soon as we clear, this is going to go away. I didn't. Okay, so let's get Ignis and Potentia. Ignis. Oh, we have Ignis. How about Potentia? Potentia. And then we come over here. We have the crystals required. This is fine. That's fine. And we're going to say firebolt. Firebolt. And then craft. The difficulty I was having with the tarot one, I think, was XP required. XP related. I could simply, yeah, see this, it's not using. It should already have been done. Yeah, see, it didn't work. So I'm not sure exactly what the deal is with that. Like, it's unreliable as far as working, but my method is legitimate. I mean, it should be legitimate as far as I can tell. It could be that this is too complicated. So we'll leave it at 12. So I'm not especially worried about the V cost. It just, see, it is taking XP because I just lost a level. But I don't think it's counting that it took the XP. I don't know. So I'm just gonna leave that. Like I said, we have one that works, so the effect is cool. We've got it. Go us. I think at this point we need to look at making some of the rest of the things just to knock out the quests. Golem press. That sounds like one. So let's make tallow. Tallow candle. So magic tallow and string. So we have magic tallow and string. So that gives us that. And that should finish this up. We do this, claim. Okay. So next step, arcane bellows, we've got it. Let's take this. Auxiliary slurry pump, we've got these. Okay, let's make another one of these because life is very horrible when we try to do anything else. Alright, so that's that, and we'll put this back. So I mean, we've actually done quite a bit of these, quite a few of these quests. You know, we just didn't claim them or anything. Let's see what kind of weird foods that we have. Block of fiery metal. Resonator. Barbecue for pulled pork. So chuck that in there, chuck that in there, chuck that in there. Get rid of those. I probably am not going to do anything else with the focus thing because it's just, it's not reliable. Like I want it to work, and I want it to work reliably, which is why I don't typically like magic mods. I like tech mods. Magic mods don't always work reliably. It's dirt. So let's pull that down. Okay, so those have to have a thing to sit on. So let's do this. And again, this is to add stability. So that things don't go horribly wrong. I don't know. It says very stable. I don't know how much of it counts for us or how much of it counts against us. Oh, cool. You know, maybe I just need to use an advanced focus. Focus. That could be the difference. Let's try an advanced focus. Here. So, bolt. Let's clear that out. Vocal manipulator, workbench charger, advanced focus, fiery bolt. That, flamey things. So we need Ignis and Potentia. Ignis. Potentia. So you grabbed the level. It grabbed more this time. It grabbed the crystals. 24, 9. Yeah, I don't know. We'll let that talk to itself because I've run out of caring for it. Anyway. Let's see. Next we need to make thaumium armor. We also need to make alimentum. So let's look into making alimentum. So this is going to be Perdido, Ignis, and Potentia. So let's check out Perdido. How much do we have? No. We have that, right? Terra. Bacchus. You know, I am not seeing it. Maybe that is one that we don't have. So, Tartuto. So we get this one from Fell Pumpkins. Compressed gravel. So that should give us a bunch of Terra and Perdido. wait. What is this nonsense? Uh-oh. So we have to pull that out. Do that. Okay, it was stuck. Because I was trying to get here, but we... Alright, well, that's a thing. So this needs to go away. Oh, there's one. Water jar. And Terra should be over here. Okay, yeah, I don't know. It's doing stuff now. Oh, there's a lot of Terra in everything. It makes sense, but... So we can't actually do that until we get some of the other stuff. So let's... And it will be in a second. So we have this... So, alchemy. All of this is researched. I basically did the same thing here. I just clicked it. You know, if we had it, I mean, kind of like this. This requires a piston and a block of redstone. So, so I'm probably just going to go through, where was it? That's complete. Arcane Pattern Crafter, which is just an auto crafter. We need rare earth. Which gives us a grappling launcher, which you know is cool, but... here, that one. This gives us a generator. Nothing new appeared, nothing new appeared, nothing new appeared. So we need mirrored glass, which is quicksilver and glass. So glass. There we go. And quicksilver. So let's do glass and quicksilver, mirrored glass. Let's scan that. Check the quest book. Enchanted Fabric, Arcane Bellows. So I think that these will auto empty stuff into like jars. So if they're within range, they'll basically like fill the jars without all of the nonsense that I have set up. And you know, this I think this will actually like pull stuff from jars and put it into Infusion Speedstone. Weird. Void Jar, which gets rid of stuff. I mean, honestly, I could probably use that for some of it. So we've finished this one. We can just claim. And now we just need to make the blank greater focus. Not that we will be doing very much with it. So we've actually only got 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 19 quests left. We're more than halfway here. Okay, so now I'm going to take some of the stuff from a file. Go there. Go there. And that and that. So that should actually think that we just need to call it here and let stuff go. So I'd like to thank everybody for coming. I'm glad that you did. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, then please leave them below. Also, if you have a clue what I'm doing wrong, I would definitely appreciate you writing that below and giving me a chance to improve my... Oh, hey, look. Fiery bolt. So it worked. Fiery bolt. Oh, that looks cool. So maybe it's just a matter of I have to leave it in there and forget it for a while. Because fancy. Alright, well, you've seen me succeed at something. So yeah, I'd like to thank everybody for coming. Again, you saw some amazing things. I'm not sure what they were, but I'm sure you saw them. Alright,